What up, what up, what up? It's that boy Jeffrey Brown, MR.UNIVERSITYLE, representing for that grown man music slash. I'm under viral. Um, this is episode 6, and I'm gonna call it America's Protest. America's Protest. I want to think about Mancave Mondayz. I don't be with all that politics. You know, I don't get into all the who's doing this, who's doing that. Mancave Mondayz is basically about my life. You know what I mean? The Jeffrey Jenkins Brown story. I just tell stories about what I go through in my past and little stories about what's going on or whatever, but I don't get political. I don't get in debates, and I don't try to bash nobody, whatever, because this is my life, my story. But it's just something that's really, really been on my chest, you know what I mean? For like the past week, like about that incident that happened in Milwaukee, you know. I'm not calling no names. I'm not at liberty to call nobody names because everything is alleged or whatever till people get found guilty or whatever, prosecuted, whatever. I ain't in all that. So just let me just be real. But I was like at work today, and they was talking about it. You know what I mean? You know, everybody knew about the NBA players. They didn't want to play. You know what I mean? They protested. They were trying to show Black Lives Matters because Black lives do matter. You know what I mean? And about what happened with the man that got shot 7 times in the back by a police officer that had him by the shirt. So they was at work debating, talking about it, and dude came to me. He was like, "So Jeffrey, what you think? Yeah, you smart. You always be talking about this and that. What you think?" And I ain't even want to even get on it like that because I ain't want to talk about how I felt in front of people. I keep it to myself, and when I have a platform to speak about it, I do it for myself. But all I had to say was, 7 times in the back, nobody deserves that, black or white. As American, as a people, as a person, as being a human, period. Nobody deserves to get shot 7 times in the back. And I'm just going to leave it like that. Much shouts out to the NBA. I really respect the move that y'all did. It's time for us to put the guns down. Time for us to put. It's just time for the police brutality to stop. It's time for us to come together as one, as a nation. But as long as we got drugs out there and crime out there and rapists out there and molesters and everything out there, this world will always be corrupt. But it's up to us to change the world. That's why I always instill it into my kids to do better, see what's going on. Y'all the future. Y'all can change the world. And that's why I'm happy the young generation, they going out there and they doing their thing. Appreciate that, and I love that. Also want to say, I got some good news today, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't going to talk about it too much because it might fall through and it might don't. But it's another possibility chance I have another career that I can get into. And I'm just hoping and I pray to God that everything falls through on that behalf. Because I'm thinking about the future. You know, I'm getting older, man. I don't live half of my life. I got to leave something for my kids. So, thank you, Lord. I got a nice phone call today, Monday. I got a meeting, and hopefully everything will go all right. And the real reason why I really did this video right now, to be honest, is because I had an incident that happened to me this week. It had to been what it was, Tuesday, and I'm coming down my road, coming down my street, like where I stay at, like the neighborhood, you only could do a certain amount of miles per hour down the road. I probably was doing, it's 25, but I think I did 30 because I had to go around somebody. And it was I'm not even going to call the truck name, but it's a big truck that's in Savannah, that's well known, into the, should I say, the TV era. I'm just going to leave it like that. But I'm coming to my house, down my street, my road, and this guy was riding, looked like he didn't know where he was going, and I went around him and kept on going, pulled into my spot, came inside my man cave chilling. I hear my girl outside, she talking to somebody. He out, yeah, you need to tell him the this and that, need to tell him this and that. Came out the man cave, what the fuck? The same person that I'm passed on pull up to my house, an older white guy. and I'm not even using a race car to race issue, but pull up to my house and say, you know, you was speeding down this road supposed to do this and that, and you went around me, and you going too fast, you need to slow your ass down. And my reaction, who the fuck you think you talking to? I'm a grown ass man, I'll beat your motherfucking ass. Sorry, Lord, but it's the fucking truth, and you better get the fuck from around here. So he giggled, laughed, pulled off, went down the street, or whatever. Now, if I have people pass me all the time, have y'all ever been riding down the road and a car just come up and go right around you and keep on going? You don't pull up to the car and say this and that. Maybe that car got some shit that he got going on, whatever the fuck he want to go. But when you feel brave to come to a person's house, pull up at his house and speak your mind, be brave to expect whatever happens after that to go down. Now, let's put it the other way. If he would have passed me and I pull up to his house and said, you know, you've been going too fast and all that shit, man. How the fuck you gonna pass me this and that? That motherfucker would have shot me dead right there on this fucking property. And that's the difference. That's the fucking difference. Now, I'm not even gonna get on that issue or all this and all that. But it's that Mancave Mondayz. Episode 6 by that boy Jeffrey Brown, MR.UNIVERSITYLE, representing grown man music, / I'm under violence. Please stop beating us. We need to stop committing crimes. Y'all need to stop committing crimes. We all need to come together as one. It is what it is. And put the damn guns down. Peace.
You win some, you lose some. But you live.
Are you afraid to put your gun down? They ain't fighting no low shit, cause they afraid to get their ass. Don't be afraid to put your gun down. These niggas flexing for the ground, but that don't make you a man. Are you afraid to put your gun down? And this is for the young youth. I'm old school, so what ain't this all for you? Put your gun down. We living in our last days. Fuck bitches and get paid. I guess he won't never see his mama no more. I had to kill him. He ran through my back door. We used to be friends, but now we enemies, and I would never ever let the money get the best of me. See, we came from the bottom, then we rose to the top. One of us had the weed and the other had the rock. One had a whip and one had a bike, and one was fucking with the bitches, one was fucking with the dice. The niggas acting shy, but we chose this life. I ain't coming home tonight, even if my girl fight. The money coming fast, and my homie with the jail. I'm the first nigga on the scene, yeah, I got bail. But if you go to court, I swear to God, he won't tell. Real niggas do a real thing, the pussy nigga tell. 10 years later, me and the nigga got beat, but if we fight, we fight. I don't wanna see my seats, though. They ain't fighting on low shit, cause they afraid to get their ass. Don't be afraid to put your gun down. These niggas flexing for the ground, but that don't make you a man. Are you afraid to put your gun down? And this is for the young youth. I'm old school, so what ain't this all for you? Put your gun down. We living in our last days. Fuck bitches and get paid. You see, one was a blood, and the other was a crip. They was from the same hood, this is for the gangsta shit. One moved away because his mama was a trick. Came home from school, caught his mama sucking dick. At the age of 15, and his fuck his mind up. Dad in and out of jail, he don't really give a fuck. He threw them blue Nikes, he got a red tuck. Put his middle finger up, he don't really give a fuck. And years went past, little homie passed through. Came back to the hood, they was all red blue. He seen his old crew, but this is what they said, you can't come around here with that motherfucking red. Feeling disrespected, shit's getting hectic. Shoulda had a vested, little homie checked it. Bullets start flying and his mama started crying. They was just like brothers, but we dying over colors. Put the guns down.
Just got a question. Just be honest with me. Are you afraid to put your guns down? Don't be afraid to put your gun down.
Even now, like cats get millions. Like back then, like that broke. Yep. You know what I'm saying? For these cars. Yeah, like then we wasn't even like we getting to the real money now, like, and nobody gotta die. We can build our communities up now. Like it's a real shift going on.
They ain't fighting no more shit, cause they afraid to get their ass whipped. These niggas flexing for the ground, but that don't make you a man. And this is for the young youth. I'm old school, so I made this song for you. We living in our last days. Fuck bitches. Hey.
You scared to take an ass with me? This is what makes you a man. When I was growing up, this was all the protection we needed.